The DEP's Office of Abandoned Minelands and Reclamation is charged with mitigating the environmental damage from what are known as pre-law mines.
Those are mines abandoned before laws in the 1970s required miner operators to clean up and reclaim the environment left behind once mining operations ended. Some of those abandoned mines date back to the 1800s.
We've shown you examples of AML projects ranging from treating acid mine drainage that fouls streams to fighting underground mine fires. But there's another type of project that, for the residents of isolated communities in coal country, can be life-changing. The DEP's Jake Glantz joins us now with the details.
Kelly and Greg, for most of us, going to the sink, turning the tap, and having safe, clean drinking water come out of the faucet is something we take for granted. But in many places where prior mining activity has eliminated sources of safe drinking water, a DEP project is extending water lines to families who have been waiting for years. For most folks living along Stevenson Basin Road in Wyoming County, hauling water has been a way of life for as far back as they can remember. But that will soon change. Crews have been digging and laying pipe for a new water line since August, about 28,000 feet so far. And high on top of a hill along Barker's Ridge, workers are putting the finishing touches on the 69,000-gallon tank that will supply water for the project. Jim Thomas is the construction inspector for the project.
It's going up, and if a bad weather don't hit us, hopefully we'll have this project wrapped up maybe by February or before. We got pump stations to put in yet, and but we're moving along very well, very well.
And that means about 130 families will have safe, clean water from a municipal water supply by spring. For many, not having to truck in water day in and day out all year round will be life-changing.
Well, I mean, probably 2 loads a week, on a 300-gallon tank, and that's every week, and that's just me and my wife. So I'm, these people, bigger families, it's more water. It's just really a big inconvenience for hauling water. And right now, where we haul it from is down to, where it's been so dry, it's down to nothing. 30 minutes per load. So,
while some people have wells, most here don't. And it's the source that they draw from that's troublesome.
A lot of it's mine water, and that's basically what most of these people up here have had for years. And people I have talked to, they can't wait till they get water where they can turn on their tap and not be afraid to drink it. Right now, they don't drink their water that they're hauling. They just wash clothes or dishes or bathe in it, but that's about it. They don't drink it. They bring in bottled water, and but they're all excited about it. Everybody I've talked to.
Another benefit is fire protection. Adding fire hydrants to an area can save residents hundreds of dollars in insurance costs.
Absolutely, because I've checked on the insurance, and you just can't afford it because there's no fire hydrants, and we're so far from the fire department, This will definitely make it easier on everybody.
The process works like this. A group, typically the public service district that will be supplying the water, submits a detailed plan for the water line expansion, including things like how many people and businesses will be served, how many storage tanks and booster pumps will be needed to supply the water, and what effect abandoned mines have had on the local water supply. The proposed plan is then reviewed by the DEP and, if approved, put out for bid. Now, the cost of extending lines is significant for many reasons. Homes are often widely scattered and the terrain offers its own set of challenges. So unfortunately, the need for this program is greater than the available budget right now. Many of these communities have waited years, will likely have to continue to wait for years to come. For Environment Matters, I'm Jake Glantz.
Thanks, Jake. The folks with Abandoned Minelands and Reclamation tell us that the inventory of projects to mitigate damage and restore the environment from the effects of pre-law mining in West Virginia alone add up into the billions of dollars.